Guerrilla is a interactive performance that was made in collaboration with Oliveira. Guerrilla, what it really means is a group of people that resist the system in a more informal and out of the norm way. And for this show, we're using dance as a form of resistance. I'm not interested in making the biggest denouncing revolutionary work. I feel like there's so much power through the love of coming together. That is something that I am busier with. So I think I have the responsibility to resist, but I would hope that my work offers a solution more than just presenting the problem. It is a work where I wanted to take my interests in community and collectivity even further and actually include the audience. Include, challenge, invite, provoke, be with. There's a lot of footwork inspired by different dances. Some people would say that we kind of go towards urban dances. But there's something that is in relation to footwork, marching, stomping ritual. There is a world there that is very much about the floor and the ground and the feet that is very present in this performance. And that is also something that communicates with the audience very quickly. The work is also very much inspired by a book called Holding Space by Aminata Cairo. And this book talks about holding space and creating space where people can exist in their own ways and somehow go beyond the word diversity, but by actually really trying to understand people's own history and backgrounds and see the potential that is in coming together. Each of us with our own differences, but also similarities. I would also like to mention there's some text in the show, and to also give value to the work of Rocha, who is our dramaturg, that also has contributed a lot with the ideas in relation to the book, and then in relation to the questions, because there is also the participation in the piece is not only physical, but is also verbal. I think she has done a great job in also finding that balance in how we also guide the audience through words and how they contribute with their words to the piece. Also. Oliveira is an incredible musician I've been a big fan of for many years. It was a big privilege to have him agreeing on making a soundtrack for this performance. And so he's made a few tracks, and there are some existing material from him from before, but we worked in close collaboration in developing somehow this journey. His work is also being performed live, not by him, but by DJ CHEZA, Maele CHEZA. So it was a little bit of this triangle. Maele is kind of digesting Olaf's material and Olaf also contributing to the composition and the sound. I think it's something that it's been important in most of my performances, that the musician or the DJ is a very important element as much as the dance. And I find it that the physicality of the musician or the DJ, or sometimes they're both, very interesting to watch also. And because they're also very present in the performance, in the creation, I get used to seeing their presence also in the room. So I already count them in as part of the cast. Because there is space for you to be physically engaged. It's on your own terms and how you're gonna really go through this 90 minutes performance. And I think now we have experienced that if people really allow themselves to go through the whole process with us, then at least they come out of it really having a much fuller journey.